you know things are really bad when the Wall Street Journal itself is bemoaning on its front page, no less, that too many people are saving and not spending. But the man who single-handedly put the cheap in cheapskate, and I say that with the highest respect, says, what's so bad about that? Uber media money icon Dave Ramsey says that spending beyond our means is what got us into this mess. Saving could be just the ticket to get us out of it. Dave joins us simulcasting from his hit radio show. You can also see him on Fox Business Network at 8 p.m. So, Dave,
cheap in cheapskate.
I meant that in the highest of respect.
I'm telling you.
But you're saying
Happy New Year to you.
To you too, my friend. But all of a sudden now, we're being slapped for being cheap, right?
Well, we kind of have heard this routine before. We've heard it out of the Bush White House in the past after 9/11. I think it was the first time I heard it. Go spend, America. It's patriotic to spend money. We're going to give you stimulus checks. Don't save those. Be sure you spend them because we are a consumer-based economy. And, you know, one of the good news things that can come out of the hard times that America is going through is if we stop and say, hey, maybe it's not a good idea for our economy to be 100% based on consumers spending money that they don't have on things they don't need to impress people they don't like. It's a bad idea.
But, you know, societies that are very big on saving have tough times, too. For a while, the Japanese are saving 10 to 15% of their income. And they haven't exactly been on fire.
Well, they have tough times in the overall economy, but that's not driven by savings or by consumer spending, either one. There are other factors that hit the Japanese economy, and other factors can hit your economy. But when your economy is based on overspending and borrowing beyond disposable income levels, which we've been doing for a couple decades, increasingly, then you know, you set yourself up for a house of cards that comes caving in. And you know, really the torch that set fire to everything was the subprime debacle. But there's been all this subprime debacle going on in the car business and in the credit card business for years. We just called it other names.
Well, I remember you saying, this was years ago, Dave, that when businesses, governments, people spend more than they take in, problems start, don't they?
It's rocket science, isn't it?
I haven't figured that part out, but apparently it's a big deal.
You know, it's when you spend more than you make, it's not going to work.
Man, oh, man.
But you certainly can't be in Congress. But anyway,
well, they can just print more money.
The funny thing is, you know, this is actually kind of it's hilarious, but it's not really funny. It's kind of sad that there are these people who say, "Hey, we're in a mess because we made these decisions, and what we need to do now." This journal article, as an example, is let's go back to doing the stupid things that we were doing because they worked so well.